Well, guys and gals, I promised you a yarn giveaway. This is the box of yarn you're going to get. I want to go through each bit of it little by little. But there's probably 20 or 25 pounds of yarn here. And I hope you enjoy every bit of it. Okay, I will put all this in a plastic bag and then put it back in the box when I'm done. Okay, first thing we got is Red Heart Super Saver in the color of spring green. This has 364 yards. So there you are. It's a number 4 worsted weight acrylic. We also have Lily's Sugar and Cream cotton. Let's see here. I know it tells you on here how many yards there are. There it is. It's 1 pound, 454 grams, 766 yards, 700 meters. Okay? And this color is, I think it's ecru, but I'm not certain. There it is. Yes, it's ecru. Now, not soft ecru, but ecru. So, there you are. Then we have, there's only going to be one of these, Premier Home Cotton XL. There's 82 yards. This is a number 7 jumbo yarn. 85% recycled cotton, 15% polyester. That's going to be a good strong cotton. And it'll hold on to its color better than straight up cotton does. This is the color Rose. I'll show you how thick that is. It recommends a 15 millimeter hook, it looks like. Joann's Big Twist, 100% acrylic, in the color orange, 380 yards. When I get this bag filled up, I'm going to tie it up tight. Here's some more Big Twist. 380 yards, 100% acrylic, medium 4. Use a 5 millimeter hook. Varsity Navy Blue. This, I've made up a pair of house slippers and this stuff. This is wonderful to work with. This is homespun, thick and quick, stripes, 88% acrylic, 12% polyester. It's a number 6 chunky yarn, jumbo, what am I trying to say? Thick yarn. Let me see. Coral Stripes is the color. And there that is. It's got that ripple effect in it. That is just really, you would think that'd be hard to work with, but it truly is not. If you just take your time and use a proper hook size. Okay, let's see. It tells me how many yards. 160 yards. And that's more than enough to do a pair of household slippers. Maybe a beanie. Do it with that. Here's another one. This is Yarn Bee Fireside. 6 ounces, 180 yards. The color is Niagara. Isn't that a beautiful color? It is a, what do they call that? I can't remember the name now. But look how wavy it is. But it's still, I made a beanie and a beret out of this, and it's not, there it is, not hard to deal with, really. It says to use a 6.5 millimeter hook. Okay. Okay, this is Big Twist, 100% acrylic, 380 yards. Number 4 weight, use a 5 millimeter hook in black. Okay, now, got a whole little bag here. I'm going to leave them in the bag, but I'm going to show it to you. Of several different types of yarn and threads. Now, we have, it's called Needlepoint and Crewel Columbia Minerva, Persian type wool for needlepoint and crewel. And there's a couple of shades of green. We also have Patternayan Persian yarn. They give a color of 576, but who knows what that is. It's kind of a green, a minty green maybe, for mostly needlepoint and that sort of thing. And there are several shades of this. That's kind of a mint. This is a sagey color. I don't know whether you can see all that. This is a beigey color. This is also a different shade of beige. There's a pretty cornflower blue, I believe they call that. A deep forest green. And another shade of green. And a gray. What else is in here? Oh, that other shade of green again. So you got a couple of those. Now, the threads that are in here, that is it. I'm going to send it. I don't have any idea what this is. It doesn't feel like anything I've got in here. I think it's a deep navy blue, but it's a thread. You can see that it is. It's not really a yarn. If it's a yarn, it's a sport weight 1 or something like that. Okay. I don't know that I actually intended for that to be in this giveaway, but it was in that bag, so you get to keep it now. These threads, which is basically the same as that, very lightweight threads. I'm going to get a darker one so you can see it better. There. Have no idea anything about the brand, but they feel like they might be an acrylic wool mix. Here, no, my card don't help me none. There's nothing written on the cards that they're wrapped around, so I have no idea what you're getting. My suggestion would be use it in things like needlepoint, embroidery, but do not try to do a full garment or anything like that out of it, a full piece. I would be Okay, but I would do that in needlepoint, cross stitch, something like that. That way it'll be something that you're going to frame and put under glass, and you won't have to worry about whether or not it's going to stand up to the wash test. Okay, we have some Just Cotton. 2 skeins of Just Cotton by Premier. There's 80 meters, 87 yards in each one of these. There's sage, and then I have 2 of the sage and white mix. I've got more in here somewhere. Most of what's left in here is Premier Cotton. Not all of it is, but okay. Here we got Premier. This is still in its package. 88 meters, 96 yards. This is 85% recycled cotton, 15% polyester. Number 4. This is great for any of your kitchen and bathroom projects. I'm trying to see. Color. Robin's Egg Speckle. There's 2 of those. Okay. Premier Home. And the color on this is Sky Splash. They say it's a number 4. These look awful fine to be a number 4. They could be a heavy 3, though. I mean, you can see, I'm not going to open it up to show it to you, but wow. Okay. There's 2 of those in the Sky Splash. Two of these in this color. Now, I got to tell y'all, in full disclosure, this one, which is the lavender stripe, I don't know if you can see that or not, my cat has been chewing on the plastic bag. I have a cat with a plastic fetish. Now, he didn't hurt the yarn. He never bites on the yarn. He just chews into the plastic. And if he can get a piece off, he'll swallow it. He likes to eat yarn. But there's 2 of those. This is color cream. It's also the Premier Home Cotton. Premier Home Cotton. And this is in a deep purple. It's called aubergine or eggplant. There's only 1 of those. I have 2 of these. That's Premier Home Cotton. This has got 131 yards. Solids usually have more than the prints do. This is burgundy or Bordeaux. It's a very pretty color. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but my 2 cats are trying to run through the house. I think I have another one of these down in here somewhere. Well, I'll wait and hold up on that a minute. Here's 2 of the Premier Home Cotton in, what's this color? Mandarin, it's Tangerine Splash, that's what it is. I think that is just a beautiful color. I don't know. Oh. So I've got 1 of this Violet Splash. one of this one, which is lavender. Very pretty. One of this one, which is called passion fruit. And that does remind me of a passion fruit flower. There's so many different kinds of passion fruit flowers, but the one that I'm most familiar with is about that shade. It's just beautiful. This is peach. I got a cat down here at my feet trying to play. And then we have, this is what? Pastel blue. It says, I'm going to tell you though, that looks more like a mint green in real life. I don't know what that camera's doing to it. It looks awful blue up there, but it is not that blue in reality. It's more like a mint green. Okay, let's see. We got this pink. Pastel pink. This is another one of those. The cat didn't bother the yarn, but he sure chewed up that plastic. But I'm going to leave it in that plastic. All right, what do we got down here? Got some more just cotton. I've got 2 in white. And this never changes here. This is 87 yards per one. So there's 2 of those. And I have 2 pink. What color is that called? Yeah, it's just pink. Okay. It's just cotton. And it's pink. 2 in blue and 2 in a blue marl. I don't know what they call that, but hold on, I'll tell you. A turquoise marl. And they call this one, should be turquoise if it got, yep, turquoise. And it's just beautiful. It is gorgeous. And don't think I'm getting rid of all my yarn, because I'm not. I've got plenty over here. Still. All right. This is Yarn Bee. In royal blue, it is, well, I'm going to assume 100% acrylic. I don't see it on the package, and I'm not going to open the package to turn one of these skeins over so I can read it better. It's in royal blue, and there are 3 skeins of this, and there are miniature skeins. Now, let me see. I better find out how many yards is in it. Boy, I'm going to have to get my phone up here and turn on my magnifier. Y'all give me just a second here. It says use a 5mm hook. I cannot, oh, there it is. It looks like 95 yards per skein. That is a gorgeous blue. That is just simply stunning. Okay, now on top of all this cotton and the acrylic that I've already shown you, I've got some bamboo down here for you. Oh, here's some more cotton. Hold on. I think that's not all of it. Okay. This is Premier Home Cotton again, and this is the Flamingo Splash. Let me see this one. Spring Stripe. And boy, that does look springy, doesn't it? Blues and lavenders and greens and whites. That is very pretty. And of course, yellow. else we got here? Okay, now I have a full package of yarn art. This company's out of business now. Yarn art. There are 8 skeins. This is a zipper bag. These are the coolest bags. I'll pull one out. I'll put it back here in a second. Each skein is 153.1 yards, 140 meters. This is 50% bamboo, 50% cotton. It is considered a, hold on, a number 2 weight, and it is kind of fine. But you can see it right there. But it's substantial enough, you should be able to do something with it. And I like the twist on this. I don't think you're going to have the problem with splitting that bamboo ordinarily gives you if you use a proper size hook. Let's say what to use. Boy, here I am trying to find it again. Trying to see it. It says use a 4mm hook. There are 8 skeins of this. And 100, what did I say, 150 something yards per skein. That's a nice little bundle of yarn. I have it in white and also in black. Now, these are all acrylic or bamboo. These are Trubu. I have Trubu in aqua. This is considered to be a 3 weight. There's one of that, plus a silver. I'm gonna tell you that bamboo just crawls everywhere. Let me give you one little piece of advice about bamboo. Because it crawls the way it does, when you get ready to tie off your work, to end your project, tie it in a good knot. Okay, we have this in chamois, or chamois, however you pronounce it, white, celery. It does kind of look like celery, the leaves way up inside. And what have we got here? Just blue. I think this is peach or coral. Coral. Okay. You got one each of all of those. Did I tell you how many yards was in it? I don't know if I did. Each one of these skeins has 241 yards, 220 meters. Still got more. We're not done. Put all this bamboo down. Okay, now, each one of these came in a separate pack. This is the only one of this size. This is, I'm going to get my camera. This is very fine print. It says don't bleach. Sort of figured that. Use a 3.75 to 4.5 millimeter hook. No, those are needles. It says use a 4.5 to 5.5 millimeter hook. And I don't know why, because it sure looks awful fine to me. Spin Cozy Handcrafts, 50 grams. Hold on, I gotta get it twisted around here so I can tell you what the content is. Yeah, I guess that's a 3 or 4. It's 100% acrylic. And it does not say what the size of it is, whether it's a 3 or a 4. I'm going to go with a 4, I suppose. It's a fine 4, though. It's a very small 4, if it is. It's lightweight. Put it back into the plastic bag. And all the rest of these are 100% acrylic. I just need to be able to find the maker. If I can. This is called knitting thread. No, this is 20% acrylic, 30% milk silk, and 50% skin-friendly wool. It does not say how much is in here. There are 2 red ones. I'd have to say there's probably 50 yards in each one. It does not say. Okay. So you got 2 red, 2 yellow, and these are all the same brand. 2 of this creamy white, 1 of this golden color. You know, and they don't give you even the color on. Well, they say yellow number 2. Okay. And 1 gray. That is a real beautiful gray, too. That is a solid gray. And then 2 different shades of pink. I mean, that's a bright pink. And this one is a very soft pink. Okay. And that is what is in the give. Oh, and that's only the yarn. Hold on. You're also going to get this. A set of hooks, pair of scissors, stitch markers, a measuring tape, and 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 hooks. 12 of them, it looks like, are going to be in the steel hooks, and then the other 10 are in aluminum hooks from sizes, give me a second, 6.5 millimeter down to, well, that is a very fine one. Looks like a 2 millimeter in aluminum. And this one goes from, looks like 1.9 to, well, that's fine. Hard to get a hold of. Hold on a minute. To 0. Hold on. Time for the camera again. It looks like a 0.8 millimeter. Get it back in here. And that is your giveaway. Okay. You see I got it all bundled up here. But I've decided to add some more yarn to this package. So I had to put this in a separate plastic bag, but I'm going to add to this Crafter's Secret. This is 100% cotton, 3 skeins of brown, 3 skeins of Pinkalicious, 3 skeins of Bordeaux, and 3 skeins of rose quartz. Also, I found 2 more packages of that yarn bee, so I want to send those along. That's 6 more skeins of the yarn bee. So, now it's the end of the giveaway. And I'm not trying to be over generous here, that's not my point. But I'm never going to get back to using all these yarns, and they need a good home. So I figure one of you all can put them to good use. If you can't use them, then you know somebody that can, you can give them away. So thank you ever so much. You all have a good one. I'm looking forward to this giveaway. Now, what you need to do is watch this video from beginning to end. I will write all this down and put it in the description. Watch this video from beginning to end in real time. Oh, let's see. We're going to make a comment. Tell me what you would make out of the bamboo yarn that you saw. What would you like to make out of the bamboo yarn? It's open to U.S. residents only, continental U.S. residents only. It is open to 18 years of age and up only. You see, I'm putting it in here. I'm gonna tie this whole thing off, but I gotta get the rest of the yarn in here yet. I will not guarantee you there will not be cat hair on this. I live with 2 boys. Actually, they let me live with them. Okay. But tell me what you would try to make out of that bamboo. And I would love to see anything that you do make out of the bamboo. Any of this. Whether it's this 50% cotton, 50% bamboo, or the true boo. Let me see that true boo. It is 100% rayon made from bamboo. What else can I tell you about this cotton? Oh, we're going to start this today. By the time I get this posted, it'll be tomorrow probably. So we'll go from the 13th of the month all the way to the end of September. So September 30th. And on September 30th in the evening or the early morning hours of October the 1st, I will do a drawing. I will use the random comment picker to get the comment that matches what you're going to do with the bamboo. And you need to say the word bamboo in your comment. Okay? I'm sorry to all you all who live outside the United States. I just cannot afford to pay the postage to send this overseas. I just can't do that right now. I'm almost monetized though. So it shouldn't be long, and maybe I can start sending it stuff out of state or out of the country. Now, I'm going to put tape across that open hole. Because if this gets shipwrecked going across the Great Lakes or something, I don't want anything to happen to the yarn. Okay. So there you are, everybody. I will finish putting all the details in the... Uh-oh. I'm about to forget something right here. In the description. All right. You all have a great one. I got to tell you though, the one of the reasons I'm doing this is I'm over 1,700 subscribers now. By the time this contest is over, I'll have over 2,000. And I appreciate each and every one of you. I have enough hours to be monetized, But you know, they got to decide whether they're qualified hours, so I guess I'll hear from them sooner or later on that. And I've been really blessed, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you very much. So, have a great night. Take care of each other, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.